Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you. Of course, pleased to be joined by Luke Londo of Novi Hockey. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Two big wins to start off the year. How exciting is it for you guys?
I mean, it's good. I think this is like where we wanted to be. This is kind of our expectation for this year. Start off strong. The team chemistry is looking good. Just overall, like the expectations for this year are a lot higher than last year, and I think we're starting out the season well. It feels good.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously it has been an interesting a time for Novi hockey in the last few months. Of course, with a new coach this year, as well with Anthony Leeds coming over from Farmington. What has he been like to come in and what's he been like to work with, get to know, and obviously it's what's he been like to play under?
It's been really fun, really exciting. New coach this year, so glad to see that. And I just think that he's, really pushed us to like be our best in different ways, and I think he's really helped me become like a better leader for the team. And he's still learning the ropes, so we're just showing him how to do certain stuff. But it's a good time with him.
Yeah. Luke, I know the fact of I know it's every year of your Nova hockey career, you've had four different coaches. Obviously, there's been a ton of circumstances with all of those, and what has it been like just to deal with all these different changes throughout your hockey career because it's a lot for somebody to have a lot of different coaches.
Yeah, I just try to, you know, I guess be the best I can be for each coach. Whether that's on and off the ice, just playing to continue to play my game, whether I'm under one coach or another, and just keep playing good.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, just being a captain of this team, I gotta ask you, what was that like to get named that?
It was really cool. They had that big video for me, had an interview for me there, and I think it's just really cool. That I get to represent my school, my city, my family, and just I think I'm gonna become like a good leader on this team, and it'll be good for us.
I know that obviously there is a new coach this year, and obviously there is that transition period everybody has to go through. But there are a lot of expectations on this team. A lot of guys returning from last year. I know last year had its ups and downs, but you really got some big wins in the latter part of the year to really, set yourself up for that. So heading into that, I know obviously the year did not end the way that you wanted to, but heading in and getting some big wins later on in the year and applying it really to this year with the start this year, heading into some pretty tough games, especially with this weekend trip to Grand Rapids with West Ottawa and Forest Hill Central. I gotta ask you, what's it going to be like to go down to the west? Well, I should say across to the west side of the state. What's that going to be like to play some teams out there?
It's gonna be good competition for sure. We first two games. I mean, we haven't played the best teams, and I think this is gonna be a step up from that.
No.
And like you said, I think it's our expectation to go out there and do the best we can, and just it's a higher expectation this year. So I think we'll do good this weekend, and yeah, it'll be good competition.
How do you like mentally get ready for a game, Luke?
I usually eat the same meal before peanut butter and jelly with a banana and some
Absolutely.
water. And then, we gotta stretch by myself before team warm-ups, stretch a little after, and I like to listen to music a lot.
So going to gonna play some you got some tough teams coming up, and of course you got that big Thanksgiving showdown against Northville. What is that game like to play in at your home? Obviously you guys share a rink, the locker rooms aren't too far away from each other. What is that game always like to play in?
I mean, I think it means a lot to all of us. The atmosphere is crazy, the student sections always come, and I think it's just a like really fun game, really intense, and it's always down to the wire. And yeah, I think it's gonna be one of our most important games this year, and it's really just is a blast for all of us to play.
Absolutely. So, I know that this is your senior year. Can you believe that it's your senior year?
I mean, it just feels like yesterday that I was a freshman on the team, but it's hard to believe. But I think it's time for me to lead this team and show everyone like how to do this and do that and certain things.
Yeah. Heading into the season, knowing that you only have one more shot at this thing, what do you feel like this team needs to do to really get to where they need to go? And leave it all out there.
I just feel like it really comes down to, all being on the same page and, all just buying in and wanting to win each game and playing every game like it's our last because for like in our reality it is for like most of our seniors, we want to play every game like it's last and just giving all of our effort each game to get where we can get and succeed.
Okay. All right. I know we got to know you the last couple times you've been on here, but let's get to know you a little bit more. How about that?
All right.
All right. What position do you play?
I play defense.
Okay. Have you always been a defenseman?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay. All right. I know baseball players go through this, but have you played every single position in hockey throughout your
No,
hockey?
not goalie.
Have you ever wanted to try goalie?
Sometimes, here and there.
Okay. Who's your favorite hockey player?
I'd probably have to say McKinnon or McDavid.
Okay. Are you talking about Nathan McKinnon and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Nathan McKinnon from the Avalanche and Connor McDavid
yeah,
from the Oilers?
yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite moment from last year?
Um, Probably just hanging out with the boys every day in the locker room. Uh, that was always fun, and the UP trip was fun too.
Yeah. Okay. So head and then finally, what's your go-to place for food?
Go to fast food, you said?
Go-to place for food.
Oh, I'd probably have to say Culver's, Chick-fil-A, or that there's this new place here. It's called Houston Hot Chicken. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
And Novi always gets all the fun restaurants and stuff
They
like that.
do, they do.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Finally, what's an interesting fact people do not know about Luke Londo?
Um, I guess a lot of people don't know that I also play lacrosse too.
All right. Luke, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck to you guys this weekend trip, and then best of luck against Northville.
Thank you.